What I've learned is that if I'm procrastinating on starting something, I'm probably making it too big a deal. So I have to find a way to lower the stakes. I have to find a way to trick myself into starting. I've been doing it for the past few months about starting a YouTube channel. Like, I have this channel, I've had it since January, but I've only posted short form videos. I haven't posted any real videos, long form videos, horizontal videos. It seems really intimidating and time consuming, and so I've just been stuck. So this is my attempt to trick myself out of the stuckness. What I'm doing is I'm telling myself that this is not my first video. Oh, no. This is my next video. It is my first video. But I'm treating it like it's my next video. I'm treating it like it's not that big a deal. It's just another rep. That way I go from perfect, pristine, unblemished potential, like new fallen snow, to messing something up without really having to think too much about that transition. I'm going to make this video, I'm going to post it, and then I'm going to make the next one. And this is a tactic I have often used to stay above perfectionism. Because perfectionism doesn't mean doing things perfectly. No, often the perfectionist doesn't do anything at all because they're so in love with the idea of doing something perfectly, lining up everything and so you can be ready and do it just right on the first try, that they end up not doing anything at all. The perfectionist isn't choosing between perfection and imperfection. They're choosing generally between the idealized version of something that they have in their head versus not doing anything, letting that idealized version remain the only version by not actually putting something out into the real world. And whenever I see that I'm doing that, eventually it becomes intolerable. Because I have done that so often in my life and career, I don't want to do it anymore. And I've seen the benefits of not doing that, and they are incredibly powerful. My first career was as a musician. I wanted to be a singer-songwriter. And of course I was a singer-songwriter in that I sang and wrote songs, but that wasn't enough. I couldn't accept that where I was reality. Instead, I thought about who I could be someday and held this idealized vision in my head for what it was going to be like when I was a singer-songwriter. And then I didn't take the actions that it would take to actually succeed. I wrote some songs, but I spent so much time kind of stewing over, like, what kind of songs would I write and what would my brand be and what would my genre be, that I didn't actually do enough of the work to be successful. Looking back, I could have had a respectable career. I might not have been a star, but I could have continued to be a professional musician. But it was too painful for me to confront the gap between the ideal and reality, so I couldn't persist through that. I found easier success as a teacher of music because I didn't have any story in my head about how it was supposed to be. I just did it. It was easy, I was good at it, and I just went with it. And if anything, that is the key to success, to just pick something and do it and stick with it, keep getting better at it, and build on that. So here I am sharing my ideas on YouTube, hoping to do that here. Getting over myself to just create the next one. Yes, it's the first one, but it's the next one. Of course, for every person like me who says, just start, there are people who say, no, don't just start. You need to be strategic, otherwise you're going to waste your energy. But again, for a lot of us, the choice isn't between being strategic and being messy. It's between being messy and doing it not at all. Being strategic is too high a bar. For people like me, we have to let ourselves be messy. We have to stomp all over that perfect newly fallen snow and ruin it, and then see what we do next. We have to be willing to let go of the right way to do things and just do it wrong, because then at least we're doing it. Thanks for joining me on the journey. See you on the next one.